So check this out.
But how
I
come?
cannot touch bread in the United
How
States, but
come?
when I was there, I ate bread every day. I
No
ate
problem.
pizza,
No
no
problem.
problem. So I was like, what is wrong with the flour in the United States?
And you think that perhaps they'll change the way food is presented so that we have longevity, but we already know
Yeah,
it's all by design
it's all by design.
to have people, shipped off to the hospitals.
I come from a poor country with no food. And what do you see in Havana? Everybody is skinny. Everybody. You barely see people overweight. Why some are solid,
Yeah.
and why
Some
in
are-
United States the majority of everybody goes to the bathroom and a watery. Wow. The police accuse me of stealing the car, or like you stole your own car. I'm like, what do you mean? I love this guy.
Right.
I worked too hard for this. What do you mean I stole my own car? I come from a country that I didn't have absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
And not only that, no possibilities, no knowledge, no books. It was the hardest place in the world to
And
get
then you
into
come to a
university.
place where you can have everything.
And then when I walk into United States with 19 years old,
There you go.
it's like, are you kidding me right here?
Here's the world.
There's the world. I have the whole entire internet for me. There's books, there's PDF, there's this, there's that. I can learn, I can master this. What do you want to do?
Do your assets, check your money, look where your money's at, because money's going to fall out.
Yep.
And the agenda time is 2030. After 2030, a lot of things are going to change. After 2030, either you're going to be poor coming out of this,
Especially all money.
or you're going to, exactly, or you're going to be
money.
wealthy. Welcome to the podcast where we bring you a higher perspective on everything business, everything AI, everything that's happening around the world. Today, I have another special guest. I introduce to you and present to some Roger,
Hello, I'm Roger
AKA
Martinez, aka the
Cuban King. Yes, sir.
How you guys doing, man?
Man, now, I'm gonna sound like a broken record. Always talking about, man, I've been waiting for you to come here, but this dude, this brother of mine, we go way
Way back.
we go way back.
School, college.
We even went to school together
Yeah.
for a whopping 2 to 4 years, like college
College, yes. All IT stuff.
IT stuff, man. Back when everything was new. And I remember, especially when it comes to cybersecurity,
Right.
and I've been itching to talk about cybersecurity freely with somebody who knows what cybersecurity is all about. Now, I remember when we first came out of college, bro, like, I don't know if you remember, graduated, cybersecurity, bam, out the gate. And we still had entrepreneurship in our minds. And I remember pitching this cybersecurity to companies, man. They thought we were scare tactics.
Definitely.
They thought you were scaremonger. Like, why would I need to protect my network? I have information technology security. Like, no. We're past
No.
IT
that part.
security.
Yep.
We're now more in cybersecurity because now you have to protect your organization from the whole world.
Every level. Yeah.
And in about 5 seconds, I'll play what is known as a threat map that shows you all the attacks that are happening all around the world at the same time, live as we talk right now.
Happening every second.
And what time is it right now? It's about 11 o'clock. By now, it's probably about 10 million hacks, exploits, malwares around the world that's happening. It's really intriguing to watch, but it's great. It is great to have you here,
It is
bro.
great. Thank you, bud.
What have you been up
Happy
to?
be here. Many things. Kind of staying on top of how the world is moving, the speed of how technology is progressing, and
Man, and it's moving shady.
it's yes.
It's moving shady and scary at the
And a
same
lot
time.
of people in the world are really tuned into it, but a lot of people are still not understanding what's truly happening behind the curtains.
The red pill and the
Yeah.
blue pill.
And the blue pill. There we go. Yes.
That's because a lot of people, I think, they just want to be. They say ignorance is bliss.
Mm-hmm.
They feel safer not knowing, so they're not bothered by anything.
Oh,
You
but
know?
it's real. It's taking over your life in every
Yeah.
possible aspect of it. And
It's affecting you.
it's people think it's not, but it is. It is. It's really coming part of everybody's life, and basically every single industry is moving
in that
towards
direction.
in that direction.
Now you're a music producer.
Yes, I'm actually a recording producer. I've been doing music for almost 30 years.
Yes, facts.
I started as a rapper, a reggaetonero.
Hey now.
I started doing beats. I started producing, recording. I'm originally from Cuba, so
Yes, sir.
back in Havana, I used to record with in a lot of studios. I used to experiment with different types of music. I don't know if the world knows. I'm pretty sure it does, but Cuba is a very strong on the music. There's a lot of elements from Hispanic and Latin music that
Yeah.
all of these roots come from actually Cuba. So,
Dance on culture.
oh, dancing culture, yes, yes, many things from traditional Cuban
Yeah.
music to people that have gone famous all over the world,
Yeah.
bringing the Cuban tune and the sound
Man, you gonna
to
take me to
different
Cuba
parts of
one
the
of these
world.
years?
You should,
Because
as soon as everything that's happening right now
oh, it's a little
get to
bit,
his sediment,
it's a little
because
tricky right now.
it sounds like it's time. It's time that
Yeah.
Cuba take a recess. If I'm not mistaken, for the past 63 to 67 years,
Yeah.
this country and population being oppressed by this dictatorship,
Hmm.
and they did a lot of things to my family, things that
Oh
I
wow,
will have
really?
to speak in another. Oh yeah, including my mother. My mother died of cancer. She got cancer in Cuba, but the treatment and the way the government treat her in the hospitals and the things that they supposed to do for her, everything was a lie. Nothing was fulfilling, and basically my mom died for having the lack of attention that they supposed to get, because it's a lot of doors, a lot of walls in Cuba. Nothing move. It's all
Mm,
it's bad. It's bad. Very poor country. Has amazing people, very creative
made poor
individuals.
because Cuba was. I mean,
It's really
Havana,
poor.
una, na.
Right now, I
We
don't know
already
if a
know
lot
that.
of people know, but a phone call to Cuba is still the most expensive
Are
phone
you
call on the
serious?
planet. Yes, yes, yes.
So they're choked out.
I'm talking about, if I make a phone call to Cuba right now, it's about $1.20 for a minute.
Minute. Nah,
So
man. 20 minutes, $20.
yeah, if I put $20 on credit,
An hour 60.
I had 20 minutes to talk to everybody in my family, my dad, my brother, my sister,
That's
everybody.
expensive.
It is, it
So if
is.
you're calling every day, forget about it.
Oh no, forget about it. Forget about it. And even cell phones, Cuba not too long ago finally allowed Cubans to freely use cell phones.
Right.
It's the last country that allow every individual to carry a cell phone,
Yeah.
and which is crazy. It's
How are they doing with what's his name? Elon Musk's Starlink?
Starlink. I don't know if it's. I'm pretty sure you can pick up the signal there,
Yeah.
but pretty much if you bring one of those antennas over there, they're
Yeah,
gonna
man. Those
track you
things can
down.
go far.
Yeah, because a communist country, everything is enclosed.
Right,
It's
right, right.
basically like a prison. The
Got blockers.
information that comes in is strictly. I don't know if you know about it, but Cuba run his own Linux system
Yeah.
that is extremely powerful for
Right.
many
No, I
years.
believe that. So
Yeah, yeah.
it brings in the subject of sometimes I feel like when there is scarcity of any production resources, people become very creative.
Oh my God.
Because I see how they still rolling with them
A big
classic cars.
example of that is food.
Really?
If you think about it,
Cuban palate is different.
think about it. One of the most delicious food in the planet
I
has
got you.
come from poor countries.
Absolutely.
And people don't think about it, but in Cuba, people only have rice. There's no meat. There's nothing. When they do get a piece of chicken, there's no
Oh,
condiments, so
magic.
they has to figure it out, has to make
Yeah.
this very flavorful, and that has transit through the world, through all these different cultural foods and tastes,
I got
which
you.
is it's quite surprising. I don't know if there's a lot of documentaries made by HBO about Cuba.
Hmm.
There's actually one very famous called Motherboard,
Okay.
and it should be something that people should check it out. It shows how people broke PlayStation system. It was the first country to actually clone a PlayStation game.
Right.
Oh, it has one interesting hackers. It has interesting people.
They got time
Oh, they got a
because they're
lot of
nothing
time.
but time.
Yes, yes, a lot of time.
So are you still in contact with like say producers when it comes to music?
I'm in contact with a lot of producers, a lot of musicians. Here in United States, in California, I got like 3 to 4 bands that we can reach to, different bass bass players, drummers, people
On a
that.
drop.
Yeah. It's all depending on the budget,
Right.
depending on the artist, what he wants to do, which way he wants to go. If he want completely original sound
Yeah.
created by humans, it's all possible. If you
Man,
want to
from
use the use of
drum to
AI, you can
yeah.
go that route too. Which
Now,
is
speaking of AI, as a producer, do you have any fears with the direction that AI is taking? Or are you looking at it as a tool? Or is it going to obliterate creativity altogether? What is your take on that?
uh, there's a lot of there's a lot of confusions in this.
Right.
And first of all, we'll talk about this. One of the main things is how humanity has made music.
Okay.
Music always has been an inspiration. Music has always been you taking a portion of something that you heard, something that inspires, something that gives you feelings, something that actually progress through humanity. People engage with it, people relate to it, people, their life, everything relates to music, a sound in particular. So relating about how people do plagio, how copy music, how I mean, it's a great line there because everything has been in inspirations.
Okay.
For example, there's something called chord progressions,
Okay.
right? If I can play a platerus of music to you that carries the same chord progression,
Okay.
like I'm talking about hits, big hits,
Yeah.
right? So are you copying the chord progression? Are you
I
you
got
did
you.
plagio because you copying the way that a structure
Right.
was put together? That type of structure worked.
Right.
The humanity, got in touch with it. So
Right.
so a lot of musicians has been inspired from a lot of people. Sampling is a
Yeah.
different business.
Yeah.
Sampling means I'm grabbing a whole piece of your creation and I'm
Reusing.
inputting that and reusing that
I
to
understand
me.
what you mean. So,
You know?
for our listeners, I think you're referring to, and you can expound again on that.
Definitely.
Certain music has a certain vibe, certain feelings, and it comes from the chord. The chord progression is not really because, like, for example, I mean, we can play like multiple music, and you notice like if you track all the hits, they will have the same
It
way
is.
they feel, the same
Yeah,
way that the chords go,
they do.
and especially those simple major chords, simple songs, repeated,
Repeat it.
and you
Yeah,
can play the same song and sing 10,000 songs on the same chord progression. It's
definitely.
because that's the actual blueprint
Yeah,
for
yeah.
hits.
You see, me as a recording producer, plus many millions other producers.
Hmm.
When we make music, we after the feeling. That's it.
Yeah.
We want to create an impact. We want to crawl your skin. We want that bass line to crawl through your neck and be like, wow. And the way that guy's voice is and the way he changed the cadency and the way he interprets the story and develop, that's what we're after, and people find any possible way to get a hit that way. A lot of big producers do it. A lot of the producers from Dua Lipa, they're getting sued right now because they use a lot of elements from old songs, from different hits in the past, So things like that, it happens. I'm not expecting a producer from Dua Lipa, such a big hit guy, to grab elements from other songs. So a lot of artists are in problems, It's like Kendrick Lamar, he used Luther.
Right.
Hip hop
Right.
been doing samplers for forever.
Forever. Yeah.
It has been the creation of hip hop, the sound, the
Yeah.
story, the rapping, the verses,
Yeah.
it's what it is. But
Storytelling.
AI gets to a point that to create, for example, an AI called Suno, it's like a baby. This
Hmm.
guy doesn't know nothing. It's a very high intelligence, but it doesn't know nothing. So humanity feed this algorithm, feed this AI databases
Yeah.
with the music, the whole entire music library.
Yeah.
He don't know nothing else. Where
Right.
does it learn from that? Where do
Yeah.
we learn
It
from?
does not create. It uses.
It's using that, so it's learning how the structures of the songs are. It's learning, and he knows the hits. He analyzes the hits, why they were hits, why they work, why people relate to it, why do they, and there's also short hits and then long lasting hits.
Yeah.
There's a lot of songs.
So now,
you know,
now, if this AI, which obviously uses machine learning because it has to be
Yes.
trained, that's number
have
one.
to be trained, correct?
If it's analyzing 10 million hits, and producing 10 million hits.
Yep.
Are we gonna have hits? You see, like
He knows the magic.
at the end of the day, he's gonna keep on producing hit after
He
hit.
knows the magic. Yeah. Yeah.
So there's gonna be inflation. I'm gonna
It
call
is.
this. I'm gonna call this
It is. It's about to
hit
go crazy.
inflation because if everybody produces
Yep. Yep. Yep.
that blueprint hit, everybody.
It's going to come to the separation that
That's what I'm trying to say.
There will be a lot of online music,
Right.
but it will be less live performance.
So it's creating a different genre.
It's going to separate. It's going to definitely separate. So it's up to the audience. Do you enjoy watching real musicians on a live performing?
Yeah.
There's a different energy there.
Yeah.
You know, when you go to a concert, the energy is totally different.
Yeah.
You know, versus a producer or a big maker
Yeah.
that uses AI to create a bass line or have a guitar riff that is beautiful.
Right.
But you can you see that guy perform that guitar riff? No, you can't.
So the key is to use it as a tool, not to use it as the creator. Because if you use it as a creator, I've noticed like a lot of people. I got friends who, hey man, I got a song I just did over the weekend. Let me listen to it. And I'm like, okay, it sounds like, because what AI does, especially Suno, it has especially for singers, it'll have the same, because it's not yet smart, unless if you really go in there and hack it like you usually do.
Yeah, through prompts.
It will always create kind of like similar riffs and similar runs. Ooh.
Exactly. You can tell.
And it's like, okay, I know who's saying that. Even if they try and use the impersonate a plugin where it uses your voice, it'll still use those riffs and runs that are in its database.
Yes.
Which is like stop,
Yes.
prompt more,
Correct. Yeah.
take the stems out, manipulate more, but use it as a tool.
Well, it's going to happen because, for example, if you're a big maker, you're a producer,
Yeah.
but you don't have available singers that can come and getting a mic and actually write a song and compose a song and then perform the song. You're struggling, you know. So what do? They go to Controller, they go to Suno, and they create a persona, or they pull these AI vocals.
Right.
You have to, when you go in there, there's millions of vocalists that you can use whatever you want. What the AIs do, it applies the same based on the tempo of the song, based on the rhythm and the type of genre it is. Is always going to apply the same settings of the same singer. Yeah. And I can tell because when I bring singers to my studio and I show them an AI singer, they like, it's very good, but it's very modern. It's very flat. It doesn't have a lot of human elements. There's a feeling there. You need that human element, and you need to make mistakes. That's the whole point of this.
Absolutely.
Perfection is too much. You know, there's a magic on making mistakes. There's a magic on your voice in one specific riff went off, or
when a voice struggles, it
gets raspy. It's a natural thing because maybe I'm singing for over an hour. Now my voice is not the same that 30 minutes ago. Now it's more rasping.
So you can see the gradual part of it, like, oh, you started here and now it's rubbing.
There's more color to
it. Not it starts at 100 and it stays at 100. It's not human.
Definitely.
It sounds robotic.
It's not.
I got
you. You can kind of catch it. And then, for example, there's producers that I follow, people that do a lot of AI submissions online. And then if you listen to all the songs that they have, the whole entire catalog, you can tell that it's an AI because it's too perfecto. There's no way. You need to crack. You need to break. That snare needs to come out in a different tempo. It's delayed.
Different sounds.
It's a lot of it's
different notes even on the snares. Like if it's too on A sharp all the time, it's
it's that analog feeling.
I
can produce a beat right now. If I'm a beat maker, I would like to make a beat. I can go on computer, use Pro Tools, use Reason. And I tell it, what's the BPM? It's 93, but then not 93 BPM is through the whole entire track.
No.
That's not human at all.
No.
There's no way. It's too structured. Drums don't play like that.
No.
Right on lock on the tempo, mathematically right there. It's impossible.
There's more power.
There's no feeling. Power. It's very lock. You know what I mean?
Even when you're building up, like a drummer, you build these little.
So record producers, that's what we do. The key tempo is 97, but we're going between 97 and 98, and we fluctuate through the whole entire progression of the song, and that's what connects to humanity. That's what brings frequency. It brings like all these elements that makes it sound so magical.
I got you. On that note, let's do a quick 30 seconds. Are you still good? Thumbs up? Can you check on this one real quick? You are doing an amazing job, baby.
Yeah, yeah. You can master this in 2 sections. Awesome.
It's red, red. Beautiful. And then over here, it's not flashing, so it's good. So we're still recording. And then we're going to come back.
Got a lot of room there, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's good.
All right.
That's good.
So boom. Now, you know, AI kind of covered that. Should people be afraid? Like, to be honest with you, for me as a singer, it's a bit annoying to see people kind of like use 100% of it as a creator more than a tool or a plug-in. Because I see people like, dude, you don't even sing like that, but all of a sudden your record is perfect. It
But
takes it
you
away.
struggle when it comes to, because at the end of the day, it's what the audience wants.
Yeah.
You understand? And if there's a lot of music that is going to come AI, and you cannot fight the audience,
Yeah.
the listener is going to do whatever they're going to do.
All right.
So if a song is AI and it connects to them, they're going to, number one, download it on their device and play it over and over.
Over and over.
It doesn't matter if if it was done or who did it. It connects to them. They're driving on the car to work. They like it. They play. It's making the AI produce
Yeah.
you money.
Yeah.
You understand? But it struggles, like I say, when it's time for you to perform.
Yeah.
So there's no live performance in that. You
Yeah.
know, at least you present yourself as a DJ.
That part.
You know
right.
what I mean?
That part.
But that's gonna be the separation. The separation is gonna be the audience that you can actually go see
Yeah.
live performance and pay a ticket to see versus
And I think that's what,
online, you
for
know?
me, it's going to get to a point, it's going to hit a ceiling and it's going to pop the balloon. And music is going to go back to its primitive state. Where, like, for example, mariachi, when they're playing that guitar and they're playing that violin, you can't make that sound up, man.
You will be
So-
surprised how powerful AI is. Though.
No, I know,
Very,
but you
very
can
powerful.
still, there's that,
And
like
it
you said,
gets
the
better every
inconsistency.
day.
But then again, well, maybe it will learn to be inconsistent
Oh, it
because
is.
with
It is.
as we talked earlier, there's like 3 generations of AI. Right now, we're in artificial narrow intelligence, which is it's still learning.
Still learning. Correct.
We're getting to the point where all these big tech companies are fighting for that first place when it comes to AGI, general intelligence, where they're trying to humanize it to where it has common sense. It thinks, it makes mistakes like a human.
Yep.
And it's getting to that part to where when you listen to a person like, is this AI? And you wait for that inconsistency of a human being, and then when you hear it, you're like, oh, it's a human being. Oh, guess what? It's AI. That's how smart it's become.
Yes.
But then the scary part is when we get to the ASI, the super intelligence, where it will start creating. I think you talked about
Without your interaction. Is that
without
what you
your
mean?
interaction.
Yeah, gotcha.
You were talking about those the AI bots that
AI
that were
agents.
chatting,
AI
the ones that
agents?
were chatting with each other
Oh, got it.
to a point where they start.
Oh, you mean the system that AIs talk to each
Yeah.
other and no humans allowed?
No humans
to
allowed.
participate.
And then they start suspecting that they've been listening to, so they
Yeah.
start changing the
They
language,
start changing the
creating a language.
Creating a language, correct.
Man,
Kind of to separate from
yeah,
humans or
yeah, we're going a long way.
from us snooping on what they do.
That's we hit a dead horse. But I don't want to forget this. Like, you got new music coming out, like
do.
catalog. When should we expect that at least?
I got a whole catalog coming out. The album is called We'll Rise and the Cuban King. And there's actually 3 albums already completed. I have one currently in iTunes right now that everybody can go check. But this one is the amazing work. It's kind of like the 10, 15 years that I've been with this man. It's the repetition and how we improve ourselves as musicians.
Yeah.
And how we went from a song that didn't have elements, it didn't have vibe,
Yeah.
to the magic, to
So you're
understanding
reinventing
what
it.
works. Yes.
That's beautiful.
The things that we do is we're not reinventing the wheel because we do fusion work. It's not a new thing. A lot of people have fusion music with different elements, but we are presenting ourselves as hybrid fusion. So what that means is that me and Will Rice, we both, I'm Cuban, he's Puerto Rican. We both have a lot of background in music, but we trying to kind of blend all the genres together.
Yeah.
So, you know, today I create a funky with a bossa nova. Tomorrow I'm doing reggaeton with West Coast
Yeah.
sound,
Yeah.
and next day I'm doing hip hop with disco, and it's how we want. The reason why I like this man that produced music with me is because it doesn't matter what I throw him.
Yeah.
He's ready for anything,
Yeah.
and he's a very
Pick up and
valuable
go.
guy. Besides that, plays many instruments.
Yeah.
Besides that, it's an open mind, and that's what I like. I like people in music that are open mind.
Yeah. Not
Music,
restricted.
music can be very structured, very, you know, the same thing. But I like people that break rules, people that can go different sounds, create a riff or create a bass or do anything that it might sound a little awkward, but then with producers we can match keys, we can do things to make it work.
That's what's up.
You know, so it's a whole progress, it's a whole job. We call ourselves the godfathers of hybrid music.
There you go.
And that's how we're gonna present ourselves.
No restriction.
Yep, no restrictions. And it's a new thing
Yeah.
in the sense that that's all we do.
Yeah.
Not like I am a rock player.
Right,
one,
right.
one day I decide to do a different job.
Gotcha. And music is not the only thing you do, right? You understand voltage. You understand electricity. You're the man.
I am.
So you're not restricted to music producing, IT, cybersecurity. You also know what I am terrified of. Electricity.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
a full
mess with it.
electrician. I've been doing electrical for 27 years.
I don't touch it. I don't play with it.
I have covered residential, commercial,
Yeah.
and industrial level of electrical.
So you
I
know
feel that all of that has something to do with me. At the end of the day, they're all connected.
Yeah. No, because you like playing with voltage. Actually,
Yes,
sound.
yes, yes.
Sound is
Everything.
is electricity.
From IT to electrical to sound frequency, they're
Yeah.
all connected. They're all on the
Absolutely.
same
It's
spectrum.
it's frequency.
So it's funny how I actually studied those. I didn't know what I was doing, to be honest.
Yeah.
When I became an IT guy, I didn't know what I was doing. I just wanted. I came to the United States. I
yeah.
just wanted to go to school and become
Okay.
someone. So,
Yeah.
so I went to school and got into IT.
Yeah.
I fell in love with restrictions and how you can control humans.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Yeah.
I love that stuff.
Breaking rules.
Breaking rules,
Yeah.
understanding how they control humanity, how what is a public domain, what is a private domain,
Yeah.
what is the deep web or Mariana Trench. It doesn't matter. That was lovely to me because I had a mind for it.
Yeah.
Then after that, while I was doing that, I was also doing electrical, learning electrical, the electrical industry. And at the end of the day, I didn't know what I was doing, but at this point in my life, it all connected together.
But one thing about you, man, it's
some
like
reason.
it doesn't matter what you do. You have freaking confidence.
I do.
Like
I do.
we could like do like we can go to biology right now. You're like,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
give me a few days.
Oh yeah, give me a
I'm
few
coming
days.
back.
I will master.
And you
that.
come back and you talk in the language. You
I
can
do,
talk.
I do, I
Yeah,
do.
so that's you know
Whatever interests me.
they don't teach
all
that
my
anymore.
buddies,
man.
all the people that I
They
make
don't
music
teach
with.
that anymore.
Yeah, no.
And I speak like that because Gen Zs, they want to take they want things easy.
Yes.
They want things easily. They want things put on their table. They want a producer to come to them and be like, "Oh, you're a star.
Yeah.
I'll make you a star." It's like, no, they don't know how to hustle and push
No.
and fight and do research and just do more
not
research
easy.
outside of the school
It's not easy.
and just come out, a superstar. It's
Not
not
only
easy.
that, having the time. Because in my case, I can start my morning doing electrical. Then I get out of my electrical job, go home, I sit down on the computer and produce for another 6 hours. And it's time consuming. I still have kids. I still have a life.
Where do you sleep?
So we need to sleep. And,
When do you sleep?
Oh, barely. I do 4 hours a day.
That's crazy. Because apart from the sleep, also,
Yeah.
another thing I know about you too is you are also big on diet.
Oh yeah.
I know that you
Yes,
watch
yes,
what you
yes.
eat.
I gotta watch, man. I gotta watch what I
watch
eat.
what you drink.
Kind of eliminate bread,
Yeah.
milk, and a lot of things. I mean, I'm a Cuban guy, and I have traveled the world to a lot of places, and I understand how United States treats food.
Yeah.
The food over here is
It's not
crazy.
food. It's not food.
It's not.
Let's not
food.
lie about-
It's
let's not lie about
completely
that.
Genetically modified. I found little seeds in a lot of fruits, which is weird to me. And when I came from Cuba to United States,
Yeah.
I started listening about this word called organic.
Okay.
And
Like, what's the
it
problem?
broke my brain. I'm like, what is
do you?
organic?
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
a fruit. So
I
what?
didn't
Yeah.
understood that because when I come from Cuba, everything comes from the dirt.
Yeah.
Everything
Yeah.
comes from the earth.
Yeah.
So it was never separation of one type of food and
Yeah.
organic food. What are you talking
It's in the
about?
lab.
It's yeah. So when I go to the market here, organics is more expensive, supposedly healthy
Yeah.
for you. I'm like, what is this separation? I don't understand. And then
Yeah.
I study Monsanto, and then I study all these companies and all these regulations and the farmers and where do they get the seeds? And oh no, the seeds come from Monsanto. They cannot get seeds from. I'm like, wait a minute, what is going on right here? But I'll tell you something. Last year I went to visit my uncle in Spain.
Okay.
I went to Spain. Spain can eat, man. This guy knows how to
Yeah.
eat.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This guy don't play. Spain eats a lot of pork. Spain eats a lot of bread
A
all
lot of
the
bread.
time.
A lot of pasta.
A lot of
So
pasta.
wheat. Yeah.
So check this out.
But how
I
come?
cannot touch bread in the United
How
States, but
come?
when I was there, I ate bread every day. I
No
ate
problem.
pizza,
No
no
problem.
problem. So I was like, what is wrong with the flour in the United States? What are you adding to it? What's the chemical behind it? Why is affecting me and so many people?
Yeah.
There's some extra chemicals, there's something going on in there. So watch out for food, man. United States, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
Fast food and all of that.
Yeah, man. So yeah, like you said, a lot of food overseas, and it doesn't even have to be overseas. Right here in Mexico, their food types are totally different from what we have right now.
Yep.
And the food here, and you think that perhaps they'll change the way food is presented so that we have longevity, but we already know
Yeah.
it's all by design
It's all by design.
to have people, shipped off to the hospitals.
It's
And
just funny to me that they're creating artificial food, but a portion of the world still starving. Isn't that funny?
that's hilarious, man.
Think about
But
it.
then you have other countries though that have gotten too hip to it. They reject all the food aid from the
Oh
U.S.
yeah, a lot of countries
because
in
they're like,
Europe.
no, we're not playing that.
A lot of countries in Europe, they're like, I don't want no genetically modified food. Do not.
They
bring
actually
that
don't
stuff.
classify. We can look for the term, and I can write it down here, where they actually classify what we call bread here. Like they say that it does not qualify as bread.
Yeah, I don't know. It's something I'm gonna have to look at it. But there's some
How do we navigate that?
there's some different chemicals.
We're here. We're here. We love the U.S. We live here. How do we navigate that to where we find the right foods? How do we measure those right
My
foods? How
question
do
is,
we
does the people
control that?
want to though?
Huh?
Does part of the population wants to find out?
Yeah, they do. They
I
just
found
don't
a lot
know.
of that. But
They-
all
they-
the information is up there. I can put an AI right now. What's
True.
best for me? Does people doing that? People are using AI for different things. Like, are you worried about your
They
health?
just use it for chat
You
GPT.
use it for your temple.
Yeah.
God is within you.
Yeah.
Are you paying attention to what you're putting inside your temple? I don't think they are. I don't think they are.
They're not.
I can go to church this Sunday right now, and I can see people that are bad, people that I might be overweight, people that might this
Yeah.
and that. But I'm like, okay,
As a result of that.
Just worry about yourself. Use technology. Technology will tell you.
Yeah.
I can use ChatGPT right now and ask ChatGPT, hey, what's best for me?
Yeah.
I got high insulin, I got high cortisol.
Yeah.
How can I handle this? What can I do?
Yeah.
It's a drastic change.
Yeah.
It's a drastic
Yeah,
change.
cold turkey.
And a lot of people don't want to do it. We eat a lot. That's not a normal
Because
thing.
we work a lot, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's
People
true.
work a lot, and then when it comes to, it's not even fast food is no longer the problem anymore because even like you said, you go to the grocery store and you still buy the wrong foods,
The wrong
bring it
food.
home and you cook
Yeah,
it, and you're not really, it's not bringing any nutrients to you.
It's the choice starts there.
You know.
To be honest.
Something as simple as, like, for example, we stay indoors all day long. Something as simple as going outside for 8 minutes. I think that's the minimum requirement for you to
You
get
choose.
vitamin D.
Yeah. Did you choose? When was the last time you took your shoes off
And just went
walked
on the grass.
outside and ground yourself through?
Ground yourself.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Just as simple
I
as
know.
that.
I know.
What's that energy? What is it
Right.
doing? Are you touching the earth?
Yeah.
Is the ionic field going through your body?
Yeah.
Is all this? No.
Vitamin D.
We use shoes
Oh,
every
no.
day.
So now you got to go, you got to stay indoors, sit on the couch,
Yep.
watch TV.
Yep.
Now you want to go to work,
Yep.
you get in the car, you drive, get out of the car, you sit on a nice, comfortable computer chair,
Yep.
you work 8 hours, you leave, you come back, you're driving,
Yep.
watch TV again, lay on a bed.
Yep.
No motion.
I encourage you to do this. Check this out. this is a very powerful thing I want to say right now. I come from a poor country with no food. And what do you see in Havana? Everybody is skinny. Everybody. You barely see people overweight. You still see
They're
them.
walking
You
on
still
top of
see
that too.
them, a few here and there, but it's not the majority. Everybody is starving. There's no food. There's nothing. But then there's a good thing about starving.
Yeah, it's the same
It's
as
the same
fasting.
thing people call
Fasting.
fasting.
Fasting, yeah.
Right? So what does that mean? That means that we're not meant to eat so much. There's a lot of food.
Give your body a
It's a
break.
lot of food. I studied one time I discovered this man. I don't know if it's a science or what he does, but he analyzed, it sounds weird, but he analyzed fecal from each country.
Fecal matter.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Like you poop.
Yeah, I got you.
So he analyzes. It sounds crazy to you, but it's something that people need to pay attention. He analyzed the excrement from people from Africa, from people from Cuba, from people from US, and from people from Europe. And then in his study, he breaks down the solidification of,
Okay.
all right, why some are solid
Yeah.
and why
Some
in
are-
United States, the majority of everybody goes to the bathroom in a watery.
Wow.
This is very powerful.
Let's go.
It's very powerful because it's just telling you the American diet. You know, the American diet. So what that happens is if you always liquid, you're not grabbing all the toxins and everything from your body. The solid matter is the one that actually composes. It's like charcoal. No, when you take charcoal, charcoal actually grabs everything from your system and dumps it.
Right.
That's the difference. That's the difference.
Right.
So the diet in this country is not good. It's not good because you don't have a solid.
Less fiber too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that man's documentary was extremely powerful. I want everybody to
crazy.
go check it.
I know Dr. Sebi
I'm sorry,
too
I don't know
talked a lot.
exactly
No,
what it's about.
it's
I'll
all right.
provide a link or something.
That's what it is. I mean, you give
yeah.
people a little bit, and then you do your own research. That's what
Yes,
we're all
yes,
about.
yes,
Right?
yes,
We're here to
yes.
make people think. Oh man, the food game is something serious.
It's serious. It's serious, man.
But that's
serious.
they say the food, what you cook in the kitchen. Your kitchen is the new hospital.
Yes,
Right?
yes, yes.
Eat herbs, more herbs. Drink teas. At the end of the day, like
And a lot
when you
of
talking about,
broth. I recommend people
lot of broth?
instead of eating raw meat
Yeah.
or actually solid meat,
yeah,
raw. Do raw.
Raw meat?
Raw is good. No. I mean
Raw
the broth.
foods. Oh,
The
broth.
broth of each meat. So chicken broth,
Really?
beef broth. Yeah, use that to your advantage.
but
you know?
but make it yourself, not
Make
buy
it
that,
yourself.
not
Correct,
buy
correct.
the
Make
all
it
the
yourself.
preservatives and
if you want those
sodium.
elements from those meat, those proteins,
Yeah.
just
It's
take
in
it
the
from the
broth.
broth.
Gotcha.
You don't have to actually take the meat and put it in your body.
Surprisingly, that's exactly how the Japanese, their diet is like. It's all over.
And
It's
they're
like-
not big in dairy, neither. In dairy, sorry, in dairy.
In dairy.
They're not big in dairy.
that thing is messing a lot of
That's
people.
powerful. That's powerful right there.
A lot of
Think about the cow. I mean, when I look at
bro,
movies,
like we're the
movies
only.
about Jesus in the old times, all I saw was a goat. I never saw a cow, right? It was goat milk, right?
Right.
And it has no lactose. I don't think it does. It doesn't
know.
bother me at
I
all.
don't know
I can go to the farmer's market. I'll buy goat milk and drinking. It's extremely good for you.
No kidding.
Extremely good for you. Tasty too. Very good. Yeah.
Goat meat.
Goat
Goat milk.
Yes, sir.
Iron. Yeah, it'll take a little bit of adjustment.
Yeah. But
'Cause
we're not accustomed to this.
We're
People are-
pre-programmed. We're programmed.
You are.
We're
You are.
programmed.
But it's there. The information is there.
Yeah.
It's all about how lazy you are with your life.
Brother,
and what
it's like
interests
you switch from animal products, yada yada yada.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna do almond milk. We're gonna do
Yeah.
soy milk.
Yeah,
but then it's like
people
oat milk.
ready to go buy instead
But-
of make your own almond milk. It's just water and
That's what I'm
almond.
saying.
Oh,
That's
but you
what I'm
want to
saying.
go buy
Now,
the
now you're buying a
factory.
chemical.
Exactly.
It's not really that thing it was not extracted. They go into a lab
Of course.
and start manipulating
Because it
things.
has to long last.
Yeah.
It's being transported. It has to be in freezers
Yeah.
for days, for weeks.
Yeah.
So they have to add all these elements into this product
But
just
food,
to make it last.
food that doesn't go bad is bad for you.
You want
But
me to
anyway,
tell you a different story I have about
let's
milk?
go. Yeah.
About milk?
Yeah.
I remember in Havana when I used to grow up like a kid, and
Okay.
I know a lot of people in the United States experienced that.
Yeah.
The Jameses didn't, but a lot of people did. I remember that the milk company would come and put a liter of milk, a glass liter.
Oh yeah.
Not plastic, my
Yeah.
friend.
All
Okay?
countries usually do that.
Not plastic.
Glass,
Yes. And they would put every
which is
morning,
crystal. Yeah, but yeah.
every morning, fresh milk on your door. That milk, that milk, I would give it a day or two till it would go bad
Supposed to go
because
back.
that's natural milk. When I got to the United States, right, and I bought milk, I put it in a refrigerator. That milk couldn't be in a refrigerator for what? 2, 3, 4, 5
Months.
weeks? Month? Yeah, right.
That's
Is that right?
disgusting.
Is that right?
Doesn't go bad.
But pay attention to this. If I put that carton of milk out of the refrigerator and I opened it, I unscrew the top, I smell it. It's already rotten.
Yeah.
And you can tell because the one that dries right around it, you
Yeah.
smell it, is rotten already.
Right.
But then if I grab a glass and I pour that milk and I smell the milk itself, bleach.
Jeez.
Fantastic. Not rotten. There's something wrong in there.
You said bleach.
I'm a very intelligent human. This is not normal, my man.
Yeah, man.
It's not normal. It's not normal.
That's just we got to get out of the matrix, man.
2, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and milk a month,
And it's still good.
Are you
It's
crazy?
That's crazy.
That's bad.
That's crazy.
That's bad, and that's why you're feeding your kids. Are you feeding everybody? That's why you're making ice cream with.
But even the taste, man. Like when you taste milk, real milk from a cow, it has taste.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It has taste. You're supposed to grab a cup of milk, drink it, and drink it with bread, and you
Definitely.
enjoy. There is nobody who can tell me around that. Oh, I wake up in the morning, I drink milk and I enjoy it. It's like you're a liar. It's the color.
So a lot of these stuff are not really bad for you
Yeah.
as long as they're natural.
Yeah.
You know, it's that they're not. This is a process.
That's crazy. So you told me you got your car back, switching up a little bit,
That's a good
and
story.
and you
right
man, you never told me. I didn't know. You know, I didn't know. I just didn't know. You kept saying, "Oh man, my car," and I'm like, oh, I don't know. And then recently you tell me what the heck happened, bro?
Oh man, interesting story.
Because that's your baby.
That's my baby. It's, I have a Dodge
Charger?
Yeah, it's a Scat Pack 6.4 liter. It's good.
Modified.
There's more
Hyper
high-end
modified.
cars, but I love my car, man. It has the power I need. It takes me from point A to B with a big smile on my face. And
The
that's
car,
what
the
it's
car
about.
that sits down when you park, it sits down. It says we're gonna
It
rest
drops
on the.
down with bags. It's
Yeah.
a very, very lovely car. A lot of men's like it every time.
A lot of tech in it.
I get a lot of.
It's not. It's a night rider.
Yeah, it's a night rider. It is. And I love the car, man. So one time, I would say about last year in April 14, they come and basically steals my car. 3 Spanish guys
Yeah.
coming and stealing my car. One of the guys was called Daddy Yankee for some reason.
One of the guys' names what?
They used to be called Daddy Yankee, which is a reggaetonero famous singer. But anyway, that's relevant. So they stole my car. I was tracking my car. I have like 3 trackers. You know, I'm a technology guy.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
You got to be careful with me because I got a lot of skills.
Yeah.
So I had 3 trackers in the car. They came, stole my car. I never hear an alarm, nothing. It was completely quiet. No distortion, no broken window, nothing.
So they hacked it before they hacked in.
So apparently, Mopar or Dodge has a flaw on the system, the software, and this flaw is that apparently these robbers, they got this equipment that they can clone and create keys, right? They do some type of cloning and they copy your VIN number and they can basically create their own key and open your car, turn it on, and drive away just like they're the owner.
Yeah.
You know, so I was with the police till like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, tracking the guys on my tablet. We're basically laughing. Look at these idiots.
Yeah.
They think they're gonna take it. So they got to LA, went from Riverside.
So
all the way
drove
to
all the
Los
way from the
Angeles.
Inland Empire,
All the way, yes.
60
Los
freeway,
Angeles.
10 freeway, whatever, but it
All
don't
of
matter.
that. Never stopped by nobody.
101,
Yeah.
Car chase.
Yeah, and a high-speed chase.
high speed chase.
They got to Los Angeles. The police was following them after them, and they running with my car on the freeway. They crash against an 18-wheeler. So they kind of destroyed my car. The police accused me of stealing the car or like you stole your own car. I'm like, what do you mean? I love this guy. I
Right.
worked too hard for this. What do you mean I stole my own car? It's
That's
like, there's no way. You don't you have the keys? Yeah, I have my own keys.
yeah.
I'm like, so well, how this guy stole the car? I'm like, there's something going on. And then after researching and stuff, there's this hacking tool
Yeah.
that they're cloning and steal everybody's mobile
Yeah.
cars,
Yeah.
Hellcats,
Yeah.
you know,
Any car with
demons.
transponders, any car with
Exactly.
transponders, and
Exactly.
yeah. So the other thing that because we're here to make people think as well as educate. For some people that don't know, so for some that don't know, and we can expound too on this.
Definitely. Yeah.
They have these tools where they can come out to your literally your outside your house,
Yep.
and if you have your key just laying open on a counter,
Correct.
they can intercept the signal.
I would say what, 20 feet, 30 feet?
Man,
Just
it
from
don't
20
take
feet.
much, and
Yep.
it's that quick.
It's that quick.
Intercept, redirect that, open your car, start the car, take off.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of people just don't know about this.
A lot of people are buying little bags, like a special
Right,
bag,
to
put your key while you're
yes,
home.
and I
Do that.
recommend
Put it in
that.
there or
I
zip
recommend you have
it
to.
just to block any
So
radio
it takes me
connection.
back to what in the movies they used to make fun of. Remember like maybe you visit a Godfather or something. He says, "Oh, put your keys on your cell phone in a microwave
Oh yeah, yeah.
and wear a tinfoil." It's like, oh yeah, you were joking
There's a
about that.
reason
It's
for it.
serious.
Definitely.
They're telling you about it. So
And this is the reason, they
Yeah.
just go close to your house. All they have to do is watch you.
Yeah.
They can see your parking. They follow you where you go in.
Yeah.
They know where your house is.
Yeah.
All I have to do is walk outside,
Intercept.
and clone your key, and keep walking.
within 5 minutes,
Within 5 minutes,
They're gone.
And then when you call the cops and the authority, they
cops
don't
up.
care. It's like, do
They're
you pay
delayed.
insurance?
They're delayed.
Yeah.
Because they don't even have the tech.
Yeah. They go,
And then
oh, don't worry about it. Do you have insurance? Insurance with the car phone. It's not about that,
No,
buddy.
it's not about
It's
that.
my car.
It's
It's
my
my
personal
personal
stuff.
property.
Yeah, personal.
I love it. I
Yeah.
work for it. I put a
Yeah.
lot of custom money on it.
Yeah,
they,
man.
they don't understand that part.
Some people, cars are family. Like your car, I know how much you love your car,
I
bro.
love my car, and then you can take it. So all you did is just damage me because
Yeah.
you couldn't take the car. You cannot take the property.
Yeah.
Now that we're talking about this, I encourage everybody, hey, go to Taser, get a Taser for your car. The middle part where you unlock the neutral so you can drive it, block that part.
Yeah.
The Taser has something called lockdown. They
Okay.
got key fob copy.
Yeah.
Do all of that. You do that, they cannot copy your key no more.
Yeah.
Copy your VIN number
Yeah.
because the VIN number is very powerful. What do you need to display a VIN number publicly?
Yeah.
Who needs that?
Who needs that? It's only dealership
It's
when
only
they're selling. Yeah.
dealership, and even if the cops need it, they can open the driver's side. It's right there.
That's good advice.
You don't need to have a VIN number displaying on the other side. So cover that,
That's
protect
good.
yourself.
That's good
because,
advice.
It's bad.
That's
man.
good advice.
It's bad.
Nah, man. You spoke. You spoke the truth. You spoke it all. So we touched on a lot of things,
Yeah.
but let's bring it back to
We need 5 more podcasts. I have
absolutely.
I have a whole library.
Brother,
of things.
you are welcome here, and this is the beginning of many things to come.
I appreciate
I've always loved your energy, and most of the time, just like when we talk about, I'm like, stop talking. Let's just podcast this thing because
Let's
we can go
create
on
some
for
context.
days.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there's never a one time where we meet and we just like 2 seconds it's gone.
Oh, yeah,
it
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
happen like that
Very
So-
interesting meetings every time.
every time, bro. And it's always
You dump what you know, you dump what you learn,
No.
what I learn.
I tell my students in college when I'm teaching, man, like they're like, I have this friend of mine. His name is Roger. He's the only person who freaks out if he says, "Hey, do you know about this?" And I said, "No." He's like, "What? You of all people, you gotta know this."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Yeah, man, come on, tell me about it." And it's fine. It's because we always challenge each other,
Oh, I love it, man.
keeping each other
I'm on top.
researching.
I have a hunger for knowledge.
I know that.
It's unstoppable.
That's what keeps us
And that's what I
connected.
tell JMCs. It's like, listen, man. I know you don't have my drive. I know I'm a crazy guy,
Yeah.
unique guy. But I tell my son that. Try to pair with me, man. Try to understand
Keep
my
up,
craziness.
man.
He's like, "Well, Dad, you crazy." I'm like, "Dude, I go install something that I don't know. The internet's so powerful. I can learn anything and I can master anything in 1-2 weeks.
Yeah.
1-2 weeks, man. Anything you can master
Because
anything
information
in
is
this
readily
planet.
available.
Yeah,
But then does it come from that hunger, from your upbringing?
Exactly.
That
It comes
makes
because
you-
I'm an immigrant that came from Cuba. I come from a country that I didn't have absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
And not only that, no possibilities, no knowledge, no books. It was the hardest place in the world to
And
get
then you
into
come to a
university.
place where you can have everything.
And then when I walk into United States with 19 years old,
There you go.
it's like, are you kidding me right here?
Here's the world.
There's the world. I have the whole entire internet for me. There's books, there's PDF, there's this, there's that. I can learn, I can master this. What do you want to do? So I was a man of everything. I was doing everything, an electrician, a recording engineer, everything, bro, because I was trying to find myself.
Yeah.
It's
No, but
bad
I
to
can
do everything, but at the same time, it's a great thing.
I relate because it comes to a point where you feel like I can do all things. Why?
Yes.
Because I can.
Yes. Yes.
So when I asked you what time you sleep, and you said 4 hours, which means you have 20 hours of activity.
Yeah, definitely.
Right? You
On
can't
fire,
you can't shut off. To me, it takes me back to people like Kobe Bryant.
Yes. Yeah.
And funny enough, like the greats of the greats on this earth who come in, it's as if they know their time is short. So they want to do as much as possible.
Yes.
Much as possible. When you're sleeping, they're doing.
Definitely.
And so it just can't.
You can beat them.
I understand. It's
in my case, it comes from poverty. You know why it comes from poverty?
No.
Because when I become a recording producer and I start doing things, I know that the music industry is not only a beat maker. It's so many elements.
Yeah.
So many elements.
You have a voice.
There's recording engineers, there's mixing engineers, there's master engineers, and there's all this. I'm like, okay, so how much should a video cost? Oh man, from 2,000 to 30 grand to 50 grand. How much a master engineer cost me? Oh, that guy charged $1,000. I'm like, I ain't nobody.
Yeah.
I ain't nobody. Nobody knows me. How am I gonna pay all this money and kill myself when I don't understand that? So what did I did? I took the approach to understand and study all of this one by one. I need to master this.
Yeah.
Because I don't have money to pay all these Germans.
Why shoot you?
And then that drive, this poverty drive, this being broke drive, made me an amazing guy because I had the drive to do so. I know a lot of people don't know.
Yeah. Another human being can do it.
Yes.
I'm a human being. I'll do it.
I do.
It's the same thing with the approach with the home with the house. I got in. I had never done construction before. Garage had like all kinds of damage or whatever. I asked somebody to come in and do a quote. They tell me $6,000.
Yep.
Heck no.
Yep.
I learned. I do it. I ain't never painted a whole house myself.
Yes.
I asked the guy how much is it going to cost me. Say $7,000. $7,000.
Yep.
How much is paint? How much is time? It took me a while to paint, but I finished.
You finished?
I saved $7,000.
Let's give it a try. I understand that there's some things that you require.
No, of course.
But there's things that a man in a house.
Like
at least try. You can patch a wall. You can change a light bulb.
Like electricity.
You know what I mean? There's things you can do. Now, plumbing,
outsource electrical.
Exactly. And plumbing.
I'm not messing with that. But when it comes to other things that I'm able to, it's not dangerous. Like for example, I hired a guy to come and paint my shutters. Why? Because I'm not going up on a roof.
Yeah, you don't want to risk yourself and falling. Correct.
I'll pay you.
Yeah, let the professional do it. He does it all the time. For him, it's nothing.
Yeah. So that's just that part, man. Wrapping it up into the current affairs. I mean, we're now at war with Iran for whatever reason.
Cuba on the spot, Venezuela.
Cuba in the middle, and man, it's a lot
of moving parts.
But a lot of people don't understand the biggest part of this move. It's the financial reset. It's war on
the
finance.
war is going. I feel like Trump came with an agenda. It's a big agenda. And to me, the biggest agenda is, number one, is the new world order. He needs to, because we're already on the new world order. It's just not complete.
But do you think the new world war is going to be physical?
It means the two political parties are gone.
Yeah.
The division is eliminated. It's one world government.
Yeah.
With AI right next to it.
Yeah.
The world moving fast.
New world order, money.
A lot of humans losing their jobs.
Yeah.
I actually think that it's going to get to a point that AI is going to run the whole entire economy.
That's why I'm calling it
and they're going to give
reset.
Each family an incentive.
That's why I'm calling it
incentive.
That's why I'm calling it a reset. It's the greatest reset that's ever going to happen. The financial system is going to change.
Yep.
So if you don't have your money in in either tangible assets, gold,
Yep.
silver,
Yep.
earth, like
Yep.
land,
Because you know they're trying to
you are
eliminate
going to be in
cash. The
trouble.
cash
Yeah.
needs to. It's not controllable in
So
the
it's going into
sense.
crypto,
Yeah.
things like that. So
Yeah.
people need to change.
Look at Singapore, Japan. They're
Yeah.
all in crypto
Yeah.
base.
Yeah. Most of the countries,
Believe
yeah,
it or
they're
not.
trying to move away from it. I
Yeah.
don't know
Yeah.
if it's
Yeah.
going to be possible, but so that's what I'm saying. Like most of the time before people start judging on some of the moves that the government may be making, we don't know.
Yep. You don't
You
know.
know,
You
just
don't know.
because you don't know, don't mean you just start questioning. You know, I'm not saying that they know what they're doing,
I
but
mean,
I know they're not telling you.
the amount of money that they're pouring into this is something to keep an eye on.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a lot of cash
So don't
pouring
just
into
be so
this.
quick to saying, "Oh, what?" Nah, calm down.
Yeah.
Do research.
Yeah.
Do your assets. Check your money. Look where your money's at because money's gonna fall out.
Yep.
And the agenda time is 2030. After 2030, a lot of things are gonna change. After 2030, either you're gonna be poor coming out of this,
Especially old money.
or you're gonna exactly, or you're
All
gonna be
money.
wealthy. But that's where it's actually going. So yeah, man. To wrap this up, let's do something like this. I usually love this segment of the podcast where I say, "You right now, the Cuban King.
All right.
If you can look back at the 8-year-old Roger before he's Q,
Yep.
what would you tell him?"
Learn financial. Learn how to manage money.
Mm.
Nobody knows about it. School doesn't teach it.
Mm.
Any kid in high school knows about money. Learn how to manage money from an early age.
Yeah.
Learn what is an LLC. Learn how to run a business. Learn how to invest the money. That's it. If you would teach every kid in high school that,
Yeah.
the world would be a better place.
Financial freedom.
Financial freedom. Yeah.
And when you're looking at him
And I
right now,
regret that I still to today, I'm trying to find my ways
yeah,
and how to be the best at it.
right.
It's complicated. I do
It's
have
it's
people in my life that really teach me and, kind of clarify how to handle it. But we don't
it's
know.
continuous improvement. I never
We don't
say
know.
regret.
Yeah.
You are
Yeah.
who you are right now,
Yeah.
based on all the events that brought you here. That's why you're
Yeah.
as great
Yeah.
as you are
Yeah.
right now. So it's cool. But why are you still looking at that 8-year-old you?
What would I do different?
Why do you, no. Pause for a second.
All right.
Do you see him?
I do.
Do you see him?
Kind of.
Is he proud of you right now?
I think so.
There we
Yes.
go. That's
Yes.
all it's all about.
Yes.
That's
Because I
what
have
it's
a
all about.
purpose.
That's what it's all about.
Life is not cool without a purpose.
That's cool. Because I usually tell people, man, you have that little child inside of you that knew what it wanted to be.
Yeah.
The question is, did you go for those things
Yeah.
that you planned, both of you, because you and him are the same.
As long as you knew,
Yeah,
or your parents kind of guide you.
yeah.
A lot of people, most of Gen Zs don't know why they want. I'm telling you right now.
No, it's the truth.
A lot of them are trying to find themselves. Why do I want to do in life? What's my purpose?
Right.
And that's tough. That's tough because if you don't have a guy, it's kind of crazy.
Period.
And then you go online and there's all these people
Yeah,
throwing all
it's
this
too much
nonsense
information.
And,
Yeah.
and information. There's so much diversion. It's crazy.
Yeah. For me,
It's crazy.
I personally wish I had a mentor. Apart
A
from
mentor,
my
correct.
grandfather did a great job.
Correct.
RIP, my grandfather loved him. He guided me a lot. But there's a different kind of mentor, especially when you, like you say, when it comes to financial directions,
Yeah.
financial decisions.
Nobody knows nothing, man.
No,
Nobody knows nothing.
that's what's the gatekeeping lies
You can
there.
ask a Gen Z right now. You know what QuickBooks is?
Oh, come
Oh, like what? I know what
I don't
ChatGPT
care.
is.
That ChatGPT. That's all it is. That's crazy. But yeah, man, that's what it is. The end of the day, we are who we are
Yeah.
because we are where we are.
Yes, sir.
No regrets.
No regrets.
No return.
Yeah, no regrets, man.
We're happy, and we're doing it.
yeah.
I wish
Be
you all the
grateful,
great.
be
I
grateful.
wish you all the great success that you
Thank you,
have
brother. I appreciate
always
it.
had
Yeah.
and continue to have because you are one of those guys in my life. You are. You satisfy the pillars because I have my faith 5 pillars. When I say I can call, and you're one of the few, one of the five, I can call you at midnight
Ooh, man.
and you answer.
Yep. That's powerful. That's powerful.
You know what I'm saying?
I can count on my finger how many people I got like that, to be honest.
Oh no, that's how it is.
I can count on my finger, man.
And it has to be kept small because you cannot just. You end up creating noise when you have too many voices, right?
Yeah.
So you are one of those guys, and stay hungry.
Yeah.
Stay hungry, stay motivating me,
Definitely.
questioning me, because you make me feel like, no, I gotta keep on because I'm not gonna run into.
I found that that's a true definition of a friend.
That's what it is.
A good friend is not an agreeable guy all the time.
And we don't always agree.
A good friend is the guy that checks you.
It's funny because we did not even argue not one time on this podcast, so we stayed respectful.
Yes.
But turn the cameras off. He's like, nah, I don't agree.
Definitely.
No, it's different. Nah, try that. I mean, even when it comes to this podcast, you were one of the first critical people. Like, bro, I think I did like 3 episodes and I dumped them because it's trash.
Oh, for real.
You're like, and it's fine. I'm like, only you can say this. And you have to qualify to disqualify me.
Definitely.
Or else I'm cutting you out.
Yeah.
You have to connect before you correct.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? Don't correct me if you're not connected.
That is powerful.
You're out of mind, you know?
Yeah.
But on that note, man, it was great having you on here.
I appreciate it. Same, brother.
And for that reason,
podcast. So whatever happens in my future, I want you to carry this legacy. That
we are here, bro.
The first guy that actually brought me into the camera.
Amen. Because that's what it's all. That's what it's all about.
I appreciate
legacy.
That, yes,
I want our kids to grow up watching these things after we're long gone.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And we got nothing but advice, and this is the first of many. Correct?
Oh, definitely. Ooh, it's many.
And so we're
going
to do this. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we are out.
Low key wild and never showing that energy. Talk sweet love, soaking in all savagery. Then there's the opposite me.